Yes guys, what's going on, and welcome back to another video. In today's video I'm going to show you guys how to remove and refit your rear bumper on your Audi A4 or S4 Avant B8. This is my 2010 Audi S4 Avant B8. Rear bumper's coming off because this parking sensor's failed, and from underneath you can't get to it because the crash bar's in the way. So first thing I'm going to do is empty my boot completely, because we will need the fake floor out as there's bolts going this way into this trim. So the fake boot floor is now out. We've got screws down here, T25s, in order to remove this panel. Then 4 screws are now removed. I'm going to go ahead and pull this out. Next thing I'm going to do is remove the lights. To do this, you'll need a 3/8 ratchet, or more simply a screwdriver. Put it through there and loosen it off, and then you should be able to do it by hand. So I went for a screwdriver, as there's one right next to me. Just put it through the holes and loosen it off. Once it's cracked off, you can wind this out by hand. Once that's fully removed, use both hands and you're going to pull the light towards you and unplug it. Now we've got both lights out. I couldn't actually remove this. I don't know if it's going to break without me removing these trims. So I'll carry on with the video and I'll see if we actually need to remove that panel. For this next step, you will need a flathead screwdriver or a metal trim tool or a pick. We're going to pull up these plastic bits here. What this does is actually clip the bumper in place to the chassis of the car, so these basically just pull all the way out. Now I've actually gone for the metal trim tool. I'm just going to get to one side, lift it, and then we should be able to get our hand in there and pull them pins all the way out. Just keep them somewhere safe, don't lose them. And again for the right side. I'll finally remove this trim. All I did was put a bit of pressure on the bottom and pull it upwards both sides. We can just unclip it from the middle now and get that out the way. Now we don't actually need that off, so if you've not got to this stage yet, try and leave it on and let me know how you get on. But by the looks of it, you don't need it off. I have done this job once before and I do remember taking it off, which is why I've done so. But yeah, I don't think we need to. Next thing we're going to do is jack up each side of the car, undo the T25 screws that are holding the wheel arch liner onto the bumper. So guys, there's 3 T25 screws either side, one here, and one just where the bumper splits. Once these screws are out both sides, you can literally just pull your bumper outwards and it will unclip dead easy. So I've just undone the screws this side, taking them out, and as you can see, you can literally just pull the bumper towards you. The last thing we need to do is go underneath and undo the T25s that hold the rear diffuser in place. So once you've done all that, we're only 2 nuts away from getting the bumper off. So if you look at the sides, you'll see a pin or a screw going through the body of the car. There is a nut on the other side which we need to undo, which is behind these grommets. Now with the grommet removed, you can see the 10mm nut inside there. We take that out both sides and the rear bumper will come off. So we've got our 10mm socket on an extension. Just going to undo that now and make sure you don't drop the 10mm. Now I've taken the extension off for this side because it won't fit. As you can just see, we can only just see it. I'm going to get my ratchet in there and undo the 10mm. Once them screws are out, your bumper will be hanging freely. I did lose the 10mm down this hole, so I'll have to go fishing for that and find it. When you're pulling this off, be careful because you'll have parking sensor plugs. Just hold it with one hand, lift it up, unplug the 4 parking sensors, and then you can put your bumper to the side. So I've got my new parking sensor here. I'm actually going to leave the plug plugged in. I know it's hanging on the wire, but I'm only going to be a minute. And I'm changing this parking sensor right here. So 2-second job. I've changed over the parking sensor, it's sat right. Let's go ahead and build the back end back up. Now I think putting these rear bumpers on is easier than taking them off. All you can do is line it up so both of your studs are in the holes, and I'm going to go around either side of the car, pull the bumper inwards and clip them in here first. We've now got our pins back in either side. I'm going to go ahead and put our 10mm back on either side and the T25s either side. Now I'm going to go ahead and put the T25s in the bottom, and once that's done I'm going to put the rear lights back in and reconnect the bolt holders for them. Well, there you go guys, we're all built back up. I've jumped in the car, checked if the parking sensors work, they now work, so job sorted. Thanks for watching the video. I hope you enjoyed it, and more importantly I hope that you learned something from this process of what I've just showed you in order to do this yourself at home. If you've got any questions about what you've seen, please drop them in the comments section and I'll be sure to get back to you. Other than that, I'll see you in the next video.